We still have more to get to here on Defy Now. PDX3, City of Thorns. And up next, Willie Mack makes his Defy debut, going head-to-head with Schaff, who's coming off two big matches against Shane Strickland for the Defy World Championship and Walter for the Progress title. He came up just short in those. Schaff looking to get back on track, but it's going to be a giant test, literally against one of the preeminent big men in independent professional wrestling. Willie Mack battles Schaff. That matchup is next. It's been a long time coming, but Willie Mack is finally here in Defy. Listed at 5'10", 280 pounds, Willie Mack is the current NWA National Champion. He's captured titles in House of Hardcore, the Crash Lucha, and has made waves in Impact Wrestling, and a two-time Trios champion in Lucha Underground, among many, many other accolades. Super strong, super athletic, and super charismatic to boot. And hey, speaking of the Los Angeles area, Defy taking part in Wrestle Summit in Wilmington, California, just outside of Long Beach. And as we await the entrance of Willie Mack's opponent tonight, Schaff, the crowd welling up. But March the 29th, Wrestle Summit, Defy taking part in that tremendous card. Multiple champions representing multiple promotions. Gonna be there that night in Los Angeles. Find out more, get your tickets right now at defywrestling.com. Schaff has made quite a name for himself in a very short amount of time here in Defy. The aforementioned matches against Shane Strickland, against Walter, but we mentioned it time and time again, his rivalry with Brody King, which is still not over with. Both have said they want to settle it once and for all. Each man has a win. Just a matter of getting the contract signed and making it official. He calls himself the baddest man in Defy. Schaff set for action tonight against Willie Mack. This ought to be a classic. And, you know, we focused a little bit on Schaff coming up short in those big title matches as the referee calls for the bell. When you think about some of the victories that Schaff has rattled off here in Defy. He beat Dave Turner, has a win over Brody King, beat King Cash, beat Kaimana, Ricky Starks, Darby Allin, Jeff Cobb. And think about the endorsement Cobb gave Schaff after the matchup. I figured Willie Mack might have something to say to that loud mouth. The anticipation building. Waiting for these two big men to lock horns. Schaff has a little bit of a size advantage on Willie Mack. Schaff 6'1", 273. Again, Mack 5'10", 280. Collar of an elbow tie-up. Mack able to force Schaff into the corner. Clean break. Official assigned to this matchup is Aubrey Edwards. These two just kind of measuring and testing each other right now. Schaff able to grab the headlock. Mack able to shoot him off the ropes. Oh, running shoulder tackle. Mack's been described as a tank with legs. The agility by both men, wow. Willie Mack, nice arm drag takedown. Turned his back momentarily. Schaff misses with a clothesline. Mack with a leapfrog. Drop down, drop kick to the knee. That slows Schaff down, or does it? Sweeps the leg, gets a cover. Mack takes out Schaff's leg. Misses with a high kick, and oh man, Schaff trying to set up Mack in the Argentine rack. Well, he went for a cutter, and Schaff was able to shove him away. I think Willie understands at this point that Schaff can match him power-wise. That time Schaff took a shot at the knee, Willie into the corner. Amazing agility. Back to his feet. Mack picking up steam. Huge leg lariat. Schaff trying to take a breather on the outside. Willie Mack with other ideas. Gigantic tope, and I think the ground just shook a little bit. You know, when you talk about some of the big men in professional wrestling today, you think of guys that fly around. Brody King, perfect example. And Willie Mack, in many ways, wrote the blueprint for those guys. Right hand sting Schaff. The veteran Mack got under the ropes enough to break the count. Schaff's pretty much out on his feet. And Willie getting some help from one of the fans. God, I hope Schaff doesn't move. Oh, this could be dangerous. Oh! Referee Aubrey Edwards literally pleading with these two to get back in the ring as the count starts up again. There's another heavy right hand by Willie Mack. He's looking for help again, and oh man. Schaff was timing it. I'm pretty sure he was ready to dodge out of the way, and Willie Mack faked him out. Yep. I think the crowd's got it right. A humiliated and nearly lifeless Schaff rolled back into the ring. Willie took his time getting back to the ring, and that allowed Schaff the opportunity to catch his breath. Here comes Schaff answering the earlier senton. The big tope over the top. this time it's Willie Mack who's flat on the floor here in Portland. The count starts once again. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this poor guy again. Oh, good God. That poor guy in the front row. I hope they're taking care of him with drinks or something tonight. I mean, Schaff said it himself. I suppose he's right. Fair is fair, isn't it? They've each taken turns trying to humiliate each other. Take the fight back into the center of the ring. Willie Mack in his Defy debut. Schaff looking for another statement win. Willie Mack with momentum off the ropes. Big German suplex and hold on here. Schaff quickly back to his feet. Exploder suplex. And Mack into the cover to put this one away. Not quite enough. What a night it has been here in Portland. Still have our main event on the way. The Defy Tag Team Championships on the line. The American Guns defending their titles against LAX, Santana and Ortiz. Willie Mack trying to gain the advantage. Couple of uppercuts. Oh! It's like a subway train with no brakes at the end of the line. Look at Schaff, he's glassy-eyed. Snapmare. Multiple knees into the lower back. Oh, running neck breaker. That could do it. Schaff pops the shoulder up at 2. Mack waited half a second before going into the cover, and that was just enough time for Schaff to react. Oh, man. Mack really took his time to lay that in. The fact that Schaff is even on his feet is just testament to the tremendous cardio condition that he's in. Dodged a huge bullet moments ago. And Schaff the whole time was playing possum, cannonball. Setting up for a suplex. Wow. What hang time. Like one of those gigantic redwoods toppling over. Willie Mack took the brunt of it. And he is gasping for breath. Schaff lays a boot into the face. These two giants in a monumental battle here tonight in Portland. Oh my God, Willie Mack pulled that out of his back pocket. From this vantage point, looked like a sling blade. Both of these men have taken such a beating. Willie is unable to crawl across and get into the cover. The only way I can think to describe this matchup, imagine two of those big 90-ton dump trucks. With the accelerators floored head on, just pushing against each other. The question becomes, which one will run out of fuel first? To the 9 count, and both men at least have some fumes left. Mack with a running Larry. Shoryuken. Mack with a big slam. Planting Schaff center of the ring. Huge running leg drop, hooks the leg. And Schaff is out at 2. Mack can be so explosive. Quick bursts of energy. I know he's got a background in football, not sure if he was a lineman, but when that motor turns on, it goes full steam. Might take him a second or two to rev it back up. Schaff taking full advantage of that fact. Oh, running clothesline. Oh, that was close. That was close. Schaff was unable to completely hook Willie's leg. And then a byproduct of how worn out both of these men are. And there's flurries of activity. It's almost like an earthquake. I mean, 2 tectonic plates. Just continually clashing, colliding into each other. And then erupting into chaos. Here comes Schaff, running Lariat in the corner. Mack able to dodge that running clothesline and answers back with an elbow. Running kick. I mean, this is a case of who can withstand the punishment long enough. Oh! The MTX! But who can withstand the punishment long enough until your opponent almost wears himself down? That has been the case in this match. But Willie wants to put it away right now. Samoan drop. Oh, the kippa. Cover. Still not enough. Standing moonsault by Willie Mack. Not enough to end the match. Willie was convinced that was going to do it. Mack in control, but he is weary. Again, the question comes up. How much punishment can Schaff withstand? And can he take advantage of perhaps this slight window as Mack tries to get the engine back up to full steam? Those shots sting. Mack off the ropes. Schaff tried to land a cutter. got enough of it and crawls into the cover. Hooks the inside leg, and that is not enough. We will continue. Kind of feels like we're tied at 1 in the bottom of the 15th. Schaff to his feet first. Almost comes down to conditioning at this point in the match. Conditioning or smarts? Perhaps both. Uh-oh. Oh, man, Schaff telegraphed it. And Mack made him pay with an exploder into the turnbuckles. Willie's not even sure where he is. And Schaff gets the shoulder up. Trench warfare. Oh boy. This 280-pounder climbing to the top rope. And the Defiance rising with Willie Mack. Oh no, Schaff dodged out of the way. Argentine rack. Ooh! Mack trying to put it away. Schaff with a big boot. Again with the Argentine rack. Oh! Schaff nails the neck breaker. I think that's it. Referee has called for the bell. Now, Mack, after absorbing that neck breaker, his left arm kind of twitched a little bit. And I think that's why Aubrey Edwards stopped on the count.
Still the baddest motherfucker in pro wrestling. Schaff.
Schaff gets the victory. A slugfest, a slogfest. A war here tonight in Portland. Now, Willie Mack is still down. Edwards is there to check on him. I don't think we're gonna get a replay, but after the neck breaker, Mack's left arm kind of twitched. And I think Edwards, as she came down for the 3 count, kind of second-guessed herself, but the shoulder didn't come up. And I think even more than that, she was concerned for Willie's safety. Now that may put the outcome in question, at least in Mack's mind, but I think that was the right decision by the official. Willie very slow to get up. And under his own power, able to get to his feet and over to the corner. They may have to check the structural integrity of this building after this match. It's always awesome to see 2 enemy combatants be able to show each other a sign of respect after a hard-fought battle. Well, Schaff gets the win here tonight over Willie Mack. But I believe the defiance is spoken. You're gonna believe that Willie Mack would love another opportunity at Schaff here in Defy. Well, it is just about time for our main event. But before we get to that, next time here on Defy Now, the Defy World Championship on the line. Shane Swerve Strickland takes on Artemis Spencer. It's a match that Strickland requested. Spencer's shown flashes of brilliance here in Defy, but will he have enough to take down Strickland? We're gonna find out next time here on Defy Now. But our main event in Portland, just moments away. The American Guns put the Defy Tag Team Championships on the line. It's their second title defense, fresh off a victory over Mexa Blood. Tonight, LAX look to silence the Guns in their own backyard.